Kyle Pitts. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Dolphins side of the field. Penix on third down. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
And he will score. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons finish off their opening drive.
Touchdown, Atlanta.
Younghoe Koo on for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Falcons start off well to tie things 7-7. To kick it away, here's Pinion. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. And his pass is going to fall incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. They go play action with Tagovailoa. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Trying to float that one in, and defenders there for the interception. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons take possession on his 13th INT of this season. That is one of the longest throws we have or probably will see in this contest, partner. It's too bad it wound up in the hands of the defense on the interception.
You know, Kate, when I see throws like this, I see images of Bo Jackson back in the day. As a Kansas City Royal throwing Harold Reynolds out from the warning trap. 300 feet in the air, he hummed that baseball to gun down the runner at home plate. The difference here in football, yeah, you throw that ball up, that DB's also got to run 50-some yards, go up high point and make a play.
They get it right back. That's intercepted. The rookie from Texas comes up with it. And he takes this one back for the pick six. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Flying forward on the ground. And he made the line of scrimmage, but not that goal line. Defense there to shut down that two-point attempt. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. 1st and 10 from the 41. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Falcons will have a first.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Here's Penix to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they get this down to the 28. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Here's Penix. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Trying to find his tight end. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Penix looking to pass. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there, where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. And again, it's Penix. Penix brings it in. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
1st and 10, around to Robinson. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5. Another carry for Robinson. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, it did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, Penix. He brings it in. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
They'll run it with Robinson, and he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
He only needed an inch, Kate, but it was a good thing because he had to fight for that. That defense put up a game effort, nearly made the play to get themselves off the field.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Here's Robinson. Crosses the goal line. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons keep their drive alive and reach pay dirt 1 play later. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Extra point by Koo is up and good. And they'll take the lead. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. Oh, he lost it on the hit! And they steal it back on the return. Before he can really break that return. To force the fumble and take away possession.
When you get that fumble inside the 20, it means one thing, Kate. Those guys were running with hair on fire. In fact, if you watch a lot of these special teams and kickoff units, you will see them running down the field on touchbacks. It's almost like they're sprinting to the finish line. They sprinted, and they took the ball away to boot.
Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they face second down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Penix now. And he's got it. Had to lay out for it, but touchdown. The Falcons take a 7-point lead in the first. Koo on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Falcons grow their lead to 8. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Has this at the 6. And his return's going to go out of bounds and set them up with a drive starting from the 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
All right. Watch it, Austin.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Arnold Ebiketie makes it there for the stop.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Ready. Hey, number one.
Achane on the inside give. And he drives this forward to the 26-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on 3rd down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. That's the end of our first quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Now it's Jake Bailey who's out to punt this for the Dolphins. And he's hoping for good results on his first look at the night. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Fields this at the 19. And finally, they're able to corral him, but not before he gets a hefty amount on that return. Found some space, got his team 21 on that run back. And the Falcons will take over. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Penix now on 1st down. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
2nd and 10, Penix to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off, Kendall Fuller.
Penix's pass. Intercepted. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Get set.
Out of the shotgun, a give to A.J. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Right. Exploit them here on this. Cover one, high, turtle. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
He was brought down by
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
taken down back at the 23-yard line.
Freeze the defense. We're gonna make a play here. Come on, you guys, man. 21G, 21G. Keep it going. Out.
2nd and 13. Rolling left, buying some time.
You know, that may have been a situation when you look back on it and he watches the tape the next day. But he's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the first down.
Falcons going nickel to defend this 3rd down play.
Moving offense. Hey, turbo two. Turbo two. Turbo two.
That one's out and cut on the right side. And they'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins parlay the interception into points. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
So now the Dolphins going for 2 again.
The Dolphins are lining up for a two-point conversion.
And he's got a man complete. And in a tight game, they turn to the run, and it rewards them with 2. We're all tied up. Sanders all set to send it away. Chooses to bring this one out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Got a man, it's London. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Brought down that time by Kendall Fuller.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Hits it through the middle. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. He picks up 28 on the play. And the Falcons will have a first.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
From the gun, it's Robinson. And he's going to be bottled up after taking it down to the 43. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Penix working from the gun. Hits him on the out route. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. It's a gain of 12 there. And it's good for an Atlanta first down. Penix now to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Here's Robinson up the middle. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. He couldn't get anything there, and now it's 2nd and goal.
Well, one defender failed. Well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Once more, it's Robinson. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. He gets 2 on that run. That brings up 3rd and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
Robinson. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Falcons take a 2nd quarter lead. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Koo with the extra point. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he won't get to the 20. Out of bounds just before it around the 18-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. Here's A-Chain up the middle. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
All right, come on.
2nd and 3 now.
He's right, start.
From the 43. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. Big game downfield. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins earn the chance to tie it before halftime. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins tie us up 28-all. Sanders all set to send it away. Starting from the 5. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Penix here from the gun. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing Penix. Into the hands of Pitts. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons get some late points and the lead. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. Koo on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7. Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. Return coming from the 6. This return makes it up to the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. He's trying to push the field. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. They put a receiver in motion right. 2nd down carry for Achane. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Stopped by Grady Jarrett. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
It's another rushing play. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. They're going for this. Taking a deep shot here. This is caught inside the 15. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know, Kit, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punch. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
First down, Tagovailoa to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
15 at the Falcons' 16-yard line.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Go ahead. Let's go home. Let's go home. Score with these guys, man. Out.
Has it in close. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. And the Falcons get a 5th defensive back out there. Third down coming.
It's now 3rd and 2.
Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter.
Jason Sanders is the kickoff line.
The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. This taken from the 12. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Give him 32 on the play. And the Falcons will have a first. To the air with Penix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Okay, it's so common when we talk about quarterbacks flushing a negative play. But defenses have to do the same thing as well. When you give up a big play, you got to regroup. You got to calm yourself, and you got to know it's all about the next play.
He's got it inside the 10. All the way. That's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons grow the lead coming out of halftime. Extra point by Koo is up and good. And the Falcons double their lead to 14. Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. First down, here's Tua. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. Continuing to move past the 45. And he crosses out of bounds, so now we're going to learn who the penalty flag is on. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. First and 10 from the 41. Tua now from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Tagovailoa trying to get here on second down. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. First throw for the backup now. He lofts it deep left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. Sticking in the air, it's Tagovailoa. He's loaded another one up. Brought in inside the 20. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins start the second half with some needed points. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Dolphins chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return starts from the goal line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Penix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backward. Second down coming up.
We've got enough data now through the years to understand that an explosive play on offense, more often than not, leads to scoring. We also know if you can create a negative play defensively. In a tightly contested game like this, every play matters.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field because right now, with the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team.
Running back sent in motion. 1st and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins tick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Well, they certainly wasted no time in making that turnover hurt even more. They looked to the end zone on the very first play, Brock, and they connected.
You know, Kate, I love it. It was an ambush to begin the drive. They attacked that end zone against a defense who was out there on short notice and not ready for that sudden change they talk about.
Sanders all set to send it away. Returning it from the 4. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
We've got ourselves a heck of a tie ball game, but maybe not for long after that return. Got one side clearly responding well to this pressure. question is, some of those kicking team guys now running to play defense, how do they respond after giving up that big return late?
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons need only one to take the lead. Koo on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7. Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They send a man in motion.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Hey, 21 TA.
Tua off the play fake. Looking for a touch. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
They call play action. Would have been better to actually give it to him on a carry right there, Kate. The front was fooled. Well, for about a split second, if that. And that play call ended up working in their favor as it leads to a sack.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
They're right here. Solo left Zion. Hey.
Another try following the sack. He gets a lot behind one. Deep downfield. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
From Miami Dolphins.
Achane, a 1st down carry. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Hey, cover one. Ready. Out.
8. He gets crushed behind the line, and the ball comes out. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
You're using this play to try for a 1st down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now following the turnover. That one's complete to London. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down. Penix working from the gun. It's into the hands of Mooney. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Brought down that time by Kendall Fuller.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
From the 40 on 2nd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Back now, pressure on its way. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. Call that a 64-yard punt officially. And the Dolphins will have some work to do as they take over. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Ready. We can freeze the defense. We gotta make a play here. To the side. Turbo one high. Turbo one high. Get 6, baby. Get 6. Ready.
Tagovailoa working from the pistol. He puts some power on a deep one left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful. Throwing now, off play action. Stays in the pocket. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
From their own end zone, and he gets it away. Ball taken in at the 36. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. He picks up 16 on the good return. And the Falcons are going to be in great shape as they take over. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Penix here from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Here's Penix to throw. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Third down, it's Penix. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this. He loses it on the hit! And they dodge a turnover there on the return. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's Dolphins ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode. They trail to start the 4th. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Ready. Turbo 3, kick.
Doesn't make the connection. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. On play action, here's Tagovailoa. He's gonna loft one deep to the left. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And they'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins now trail by just a point in the fourth. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. Sanders all set to send it away. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. Well, we see the medical staff headed out there now. We're going to get a timeout as they handle an injured player. Not what you want to see so close to the end of the season. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. Staying with Robinson. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on 3rd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Defense showing blitz. Here's Penix. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Robinson on the inside give. Still finding room past the 45. And they'll finally get him at the 35-yard line. How about a big hitter, 30-40 yards there and a new set of downs.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he made the most of his running room on that one, getting it down to the 27. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2. From the 27. Catch is made in close. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. Koo on now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7. Out to kick it away. Here's Pinion. Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
At their own 28-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Go ahead. He's right, no.
Tagovailoa back to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Running with A-Chain out of the gun. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They'll stick with A-Chain. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Offense in the hurry up here. Looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 6-yard loss. It's 4th down.
Motioning the tight end now. Desperation time here on 4th. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Falcons leading by 7. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down. He's back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't find Kyle Pitts on that throw. And it's 4th down. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Looking to throw. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now to throw. Connecting on the slant. And he's stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line. Here he is to throw. Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Ready. All right, fellas, listen up. Watch an Oxford. Ready.
Throwing now. Throwing the out route complete. And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's first down.
Hey, turbo one.
Looking to throw it. He's on the move. Pass is cut at the 9. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Timing on routes change when you leave it. It really does become like the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's first and goal.
Turbo one high.
Achan. And it's not over yet. They score here in the final minutes, and now they can tie or even win this game right here. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
In the 11th hour, now a point after try to tie this game. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the 4th.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. Return coming from the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. To throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. That throw intended for Drake London. So second down coming up.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. And incompletion is still pretty good, too.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Back to throw. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
And it's a rare defensive win on the ground. He's caught at the line. So as we go through this coin toss, Brock, I'm sure most of our fans know it, but this is something that can decide the game. If the team who gets it first scores a touchdown, the game is over. But if they only kick a field goal, their opponent gets it with a shot to win or tie. And if we play beyond those 2 possessions, the next score would then win. From the jaws of defeat, they snatch this game away. And now we're off in overtime to decide it. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And that return gets a little more than the old touchback, Brock, but a little less than the new one. He's out between the 25 and the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. First throw of overtime now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 16 at the 21-yard line.
Working quickly here.
Hey, come on, 2. Come on, 2. Come on, 2. 21G. 20, TX.
Trying again, following the sack. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Score these guys, man. He's right now. That ball down the feet. Get some momentum here. I feel it. Let's go.
2 and out from the gun. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt.
A gain of 11 yards. It's 1st down.
21G. Corner, long. Out.
Tagovailoa to throw on 4th down. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
A 50% hit rate on 4th down, while not horrible, to me signifies something even more important, Kate, and that's that this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. It's been their mindset throughout, and I don't think it's going to change anytime soon.
Now he gets a shot here in overtime. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end. That's got to be so frustrating for them. I mean, you're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Panics on 3rd down. And they pick him off again. And the Dolphins surprise them with the interception and now have a chance to win this game. Okay, now both sides have had a shot, Brock. Neither offense could get the job done. Looks like it'll be one of these defenses that wins them this one in overtime.
Yeah, give these crews defensively some credit here. It's hard to play defense in overtime, but both deliver, and now which offense, Kate, can go and capitalize and finish this game?
Ready to stay here.
Motioning left is their running back. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Offense to the line for second down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Now Tagovailoa to throw. Finds his man, Waddle. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Oh, man, these are the kind of plays you can't wait to get on film and watch the next day. Look at the fellow pass catchers. Look at the guys getting out in front, helping on that screen pass. Get your player in space, your buddies do the rest around you, and a big play follows.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on third. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. Brought in inside the 20. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Here's Achane. He cuts it right. And he runs it in for the touchdown. Start the celebration, baby. They win it in overtime. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. In baseball, it's 3 strikes and you're out. I know you experience that a lot. But on the gridiron, you're feeling pretty happy, right? If you can strike the end zone 3 times in one game.
Yeah, I'd rather go hockey and soccer. That's just a positive guy in me. They call that a hat trick. It's worth celebrating. And yeah, they should celebrate this effort.
So in the end, it's
open up the rhyme book and read the composition. I can truly give about the competition. I'm in another atmosphere, I'm on another mission. Yeah, you know that boy Logic put pen to page like a petition. You always switching up your whole position. I can see it in your face like an esthetician. Food for thought, it's the highest caliber nutrition. Everything come out my mouth, that's my own cognition. I got out the hood, then got money in addition. I remember when that boy ain't had no pot to. They wouldn't let me in, so I never asked permission. Tours like a war, I'm getting minimum 5 mil permission. Hit the ignition and beat the emission. Like a clinician more than a musician. My flow rare like a first edition. Report for dismission. Everything I ever thought of, it came to fruition. King of the transition.